Can you move, Chief? Quick, get out of here. That sinner can trigger EMP and will destroy this kind of trap in no time.
Adjutant Nightingale, take Chief away. You've got me here.
Thanks.
Die! Die! The world doesn't need jails!
Get in, Chief. The elevator will take you to the hidden mezzanine. You'll be safe staying there. Don't leave until help arrives. I'll divert them. Don't hesitate, Chief. Your life is most valuable. More so than everyone else here.
Look at her dumb face. I bet she's still just a loser.
Kill her! We can only be truly free if that woman is dead!
You want to fight like this? No way. You've only just woken up from the disrupted repair program. Your body is very weak and your memory is... I've crossed the line. Chief, you're stronger than we think. Copy that. Since you've chosen to fight, it's my duty to assist you as your adjutant. The Bureau can no longer hold on until reinforcement arrives. There's only one way to bring an end to this crisis. Chief, a forbidden power lies dormant in the depths of this cage. It's more dangerous and more powerful than any of our enemies. That's your power. Awaken it. I'm sure you can control it. Go ahead. The elevator will take you to the Bureau's real restricted area. Turn right after exiting the elevator, get to the end of the third corridor, and go down 2 floors. Avoid anyone who is not a prison guard. If you hear anyone, hide in the nearest cell under the blanket. That woman has removed all restraints, so the cell doors will be open. You want to get to the middle section of Area B3, where you will find the only prisoner who voluntarily stays in the cage. Find her. Her number is...
This way! This way, ma'am! Are you the new guard? I'm Hella. I'm not like those baddies. See? I didn't cause any trouble, nor did I try to escape. But I'm scared. Those baddies are so scary. They wanted to kill me. They said they would come back to kill me later. Ma'am, can you let me out? Those baddies smashed it. I didn't do it. Trust me, ma'am. Please let me out. I begged you so many times! Are you gonna let me out or not? Don't go against me, little guard. My power isn't to be messed with, and sinners aren't prisoners you can trap. I don't have time to play with you. Before I count to 5, open the door or I'll strangle you. 3, 2... Ah! You bastard!
Come back.
Chief, a forbidden power lies dormant in the depths of this jail. It's more dangerous and more powerful than our enemies.
That's me. Did Nightingale send you here? Are there new orders? I see. You're the new chief.
Let me out! Bastard! Let me kill her! I'll kill her!
Keep quiet, or it'll be your neck next time. Don't move. It hates when prey struggles. Number S019, A-level sinner. My ability is the Curse of Nightmare. Unlike those people outside, we are the real criminals in this place. And the person who binds and traps us with the shackles is the chief of this cage. Chief, have you found the shackles? I don't need her order anymore. Stop it, or get killed. You know what to do.
That's your power. Awaken it. I'm sure you can control it.
Find your shackles and bind me. Follow your instincts. This is why you exist.
Stay away from me! No! Bastard! I'll kill you as soon as I get the chance.
Any sinners branded with the shackles are at your disposal. You are now an actual chief. Please give me orders. From now on, I only follow your orders.